My friend Roseanne admitted that she had been admitted to a mental institution. She has said she has multiple personalities.
My understanding is Roseanne has been public about having some sort of dissociative identity disorder.
You have said in the past that you suffer from multiple personality disorder.
Well, I don't suffer from it anymore.
You don't?
I enjoy it.
There are so many victims. There are so many victims. There are so many children victims that are now adults. They're full-on vampires. And everybody still thinks I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. They're full-on vampires. They love the taste of human flesh and they drink human blood. They do, Tucker. Stop staring at me like that.
You're freaking me out, man. Because you spent your life in the entertainment business, so I think you have some authority on this.
All enslaved to a very small group of people at the top of the Swissy pyramid of Pharaoh. And we're seeing it fall, Babylon, and it's just fantastic. Well, I think that, you know, this is a culture of fear, and nobody's more afraid than people in Hollywood. They're afraid that they'll drop out of the top, you know. They're afraid that they'll drop from the bottom of the pyramid, maybe to the middle of the pyramid.
So many kids that I was in mental institutions with over the years, they are all from those cults. And they've covered it all up. They cover it all up.
And they do it at the behest of their masters who run everything. So,
you know they eat babies. That is not bullshit.
Like one time I did a magazine cover and the lady had me hold something over my eye. And I go, why would I want to do that? And she goes, just everybody does it. And I go, okay. Yeah. So I held a button over my eye, and now it shows all these people doing that. And they say they're in the Satan Club. I go to Hollywood parties, or, you know, occasionally I go to Oscar parties and things like that. And people, big stars, people will grab me by the arm and take me aside and say, I just want to thank you for the things you say. And it blows my mind, but that's the culture. It's a culture of fear for sure. You know, and it's a big culture of mind control too. MK Ultra mind control rules in Hollywood. If you don't know, Google that and look into it.
Well, we've talked about Operation Mockingbird, MK Ultra mind control stuff from, I mean, this goes back decades and decades.
No wonder I don't remember this.
No shit, you blocked it out, MK Ultra.
Who's that?
That's the mind control program you're under, Bill.
MK Ultra?
Yeah, MK Ultra mind control.
That's why before, when I was on here with you, we talked about MK Ultra mind control, and I said, I may not have said it on your show, but in a subsequent speech I did say, what MK Ultra mind control does is train people never to blame the guilty. Instead, to point the finger downward at the helpless and never upward at the guilty.
You know what they say, you can't wake people up that are pretending to be asleep, but I pray to God, please wake up even those who are pretending to be asleep with the irrefutable truth of what the worst people on this planet are really up to. They are really up to that. They're doing it. Well, I just did it because the photographer told me to.
Yeah.
And they probably did too.
Yeah.
Well, of course, now looking back, they probably are in the Satan Club, but I didn't know no better. I thought, well, if everybody's doing it, I'll do it.
It's going to get more and more apparent, and you got to choose your side.
Is there a code or something in Hollywood where like you can find out who is like in the Satan Club?
Well, like I say, it's better to say who isn't.
Right.
Because they're all in it.
Right.
Every one of them.
C'est un fantasme, la maçonnerie, bien évidemment. Chacun imagine que, pourquoi pas, sur ce plateau, il y a des forces obscures qui sont là.
Partout.
Partout. Ils sont partout. L'influence de la maçonnerie, elle est évidente au XVIIIe, au XIXe siècle, à un moment où la société est cadenassée, elle fait avancer la société, elle est humaniste, etc. Mais aujourd'hui, à quoi elle sert, la maçonnerie?
There are so many victims. There are so many victims. There are so many children victims that are now adults. It's going to get more and more apparent, and you got to choose your side.